Hey, this is WWE Colts fan with a DVD and Blu-ray update. It's been a couple weeks since I did a video. Anyway, I got some about 3 DVDs and quite a bit of Blu-rays. Let's get started with a couple TV shows, both from A&E. First we have Billy the Exterminator. This is about a guy obviously named Billy. He has a extermination company he runs with his mom, his dad, and his brother, and they're based out of Louisiana. Well, in this season, this is season 4, he goes around the country, like he goes to Chicago and a bunch of other places, and he captures, well, wild animals. Now the next show from A&E, I just love this show. It's a very funny show. Well, what is it? It's Duck Dynasty Season 3. Love those crazy Robertsons, which, yes, the Season 4, I know, just got underway. Anyway, this is a 2-disc set, and it features all the episodes from Season 3, including the Hawaiian family vacation for the season finale. And I still think the ads they did for this to get ready for season 3 was very funny, such as the mystery meat, redneck recess, and all that good stuff. Alright, next is a WWE title from 2008. It is Night of Champions, where all the major titles were defended. And the main event was Triple H and John Cena for the WWE title. And of course this happened right after the draft. Yeah, the quote-unquote WWE draft. And it also featured Kane with defending the ECW title against Big Show Mark Henry. And, let's see, Edge versus Batista. And this was the night before CM Punk cashed in his Money in the Bank contract against the world champion. I'm not going to tell you who, unless you already know. Okay, done with the DVDs. Well, now on to the Blu-rays. And the first Blu-ray is a Lionsgate title with Jake Gyllenhaal, Tobey Maguire, and Natalie Portman. It is the movie Brothers. The only reason why I got this is because I just had a few bucks left on a gift card and I used it online. Well, anyway, this stars, well, I just named them. I'm not going to repeat them. The story is Tobey Maguire's character. He's married to Natalie Portman. Okay. His brother's Jake Gyllenhaal. Well, Tobey Maguire's going on his 4th tour. I think it's Iraq. Oh, Afghanistan. Got that wrong. He's going on his 4th tour. Well, anyway, his chopper gets shot down, and Jake Gyllenhaal's character tries to step in, be more like a father to his 2 girls, but ends up having a little love affair with Natalie Portman because they think Tobey Maguire's dead. Well, lo and behold, he shows up. Okay, next was a Disney Movie Rewards points cash-in, starring Paul Walker, based on the true story, 8 Below. In this movie, Paul Walker plays a scientist who has to abandon his post, as well as his 4-legged companions, and it's about the story of him trying to get back to them. Now, this next movie, I'm not a big fan of one of the actors in this, by far, but I've heard this is a very funny movie. That is Get Him to the Greek. And I'm talking about Russell Brand, not Jonah Hill. I kind of like Jonah Hill, but anyway, in this movie, Russell Brand plays a famous rock star, and Jonah Hill plays a guy that must get him to this venue in LA called the Greek, and he only has 72 hours to get this done. Next is a Universal Pictures title, starring Tom Cruise and Morgan Freeman, directed by the director of Tron Legacy, Joseph Kosinski. We have Oblivion. In this movie, Tom Cruise plays a kind of like a, well, I really don't know what he's more of a repairman who's stationed on Earth. You just saw the next movie. There we go. He's stationed on Earth after a alien attack, which the humans won, but however, the Earth is basically uninhabitable, and they have these drones. It's easier to do this two-handed, not one-handed. Anyway, he has to repair the drones, and these drones are killing what's left of the aliens that attacked the Earth. But anyway, he finds this survivor of a spacecraft crash, and things just unravel from there. Now this next one, you already saw it. It's Oliver and Company, the 25th anniversary edition. Yeah, this is not getting too many great reviews in terms of a Blu-ray. Basically, they just copied the DVD over to the Blu-ray. I mean, they didn't change the artwork except a little bit right here on the back, and it's mainly this right here. That's it. This is a take on the Charles Dickens book of Oliver. Well, obviously that's why it's called Oliver and Company. And about this little kitten who wants to find a home, played by young Joey Lawrence, by the way, and it also features the voices of Billy Joel, Cheech Marin right here, and also doesn't show her, but Bette Midler. This also features music by Huey Lewis, Bette Midler, and Billy Joel himself for the song "Why Should I Worry." Now next is another Disney title that did fairly well in the box office, mainly because of a 3D, because this was in 3D, directed by Sam Raimi, starring James Franco, Mila Kunis, and a bunch of other people. It's Oz the Great and Powerful. And this is actually a prequel to the original Wizard of Oz, which it's about the wizard himself, played by James Franco, how he must prove to himself to the three witches. Yeah, remember there's three witches in the story. Wicked Witches of the East, West, and the North. He must prove to them why he is the great wizard that he is, even though he's just a regular magician. That is it. But somehow, he's able to convince them. Next is another Disney title, which I will say it is the last one out of this collection. It's another upgrade. Robin Hood, the 40th anniversary edition. This was just a movie. The reason why I got it is because I watched it quite a bit as a kid. My brother owned the VHS tape of this movie. So every time I got to watch, I got a chance to watch it, I did. Yeah, just the Blu-ray DVD. Of course, it's Disney's take on the story of Robin Hood. How he stole from the rich, gave to the poor, from the evil Prince John. Next is a title that originally was a Miramax title, but it is now a Lionsgate title. Picked this up for $8. Directed by Robert Rodriguez and Frank Miller, the author of the graphic novel. And also special guest director, Quentin Tarantino. Featuring an all-star lineup, it's Frank Miller's Sin City. Just picked it up because, it was actually fairly cheap, $7.88 at Walmart. Features Mickey Rourke, Bruce Willis, and a bunch of other people. Just one of those more like pushing the boundaries of digital filmmaking at the time. And then finally, from Warner Brothers, starring Denzel Washington in his second Academy Award-winning role, with co-starring Ethan Hawke, we have Training Day, which is of course about Ethan Hawke's character. He wants to change up his role with I think it's LAPD, and he gets partnered with Denzel Washington's character. Well, Denzel Washington's character is dirty, and basically Denzel's character pushes Ethan Hawke to his limit, but then Ethan Hawke's character wins out in the end. Things do not end so well with Denzel Washington's character. Well, that does it for now. Till I get a stack of DVDs and Blu-rays, I'll see you later.